Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the podcast brought to you by the ANOUVUE Collective, where we're going to talk about everything film related, from script to screen and anything else in between. Stay tuned.
Outside.
Clean.
No, clean,
Oh, yeah.
clean to the step.
So,
So funny for me.
yeah, so Kevin, yeah, Kevin, give us, give us the
First of all,
background. Yeah,
first of all,
Julia, ask
first of all,
him because yeah.
I love the music.
Yo,
Felt like, when you're on a Sunday, when you're at home and you're washing your car and you're preparing yourself for the week and you're out the door wash your car. And the music that usually plays on a Sunday is either oldies. For me,
Yeah.
I love playing classical music, and I love playing classical music when I'm cleaning as well. So when I heard that, I was like, oh my God. So, and then no, you could get there, but it might take him time. You know what I mean? The car is his baby, and he's investing this time into cleaning this car, and then boom. I was like, oh no. After all of that.
And it's
That was
funny.
funny for me.
It took me a while to come up with the idea, because when we started the challenge, I kept saying, "Yo, what am I gonna shoot? What am I gonna shoot?" And it's not like I haven't shot 1 minute short films before, but one, I haven't shot them in a while, and you look at it and say, "Yo, how can I tell a story? What story can I tell with what I have?" And I call a couple friends to do some acting, and all of them were just busy. I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I'm like, I don't want to make up no excuse as to why I can't do this thing. And I say, I've actually shot a short film before with just me in it. I was like, I'm gonna do it again. And literally, I eventually the idea came to me because, one, the car didn't need for wash. So I said, hey, why not just record myself washing the car? But then I'm like, what's the punchline going to be? And at some point, the whole, bird doodle came to mind. I was, all right, I'm sure I can figure out how to make something look sort of like that. But then, of course, as you can tell, I have a kid that wants to, always be around. So I was like, when am I gonna shoot this so that he don't interfere with everything? And then one day, wifey say, oh, we're going to church, you coming? I'm gonna say, boy, not today, no, not today. I have some work for them. And then as them drive out, I'm like, all right, boom. And then I was like, I need something a little bit aesthetic. Let me run, go to the shop, buy some sponge and buy, the soap.
And I love the colors.
Yeah, and that was the thing. He was like,
Colors,
specific.
did
I
help.
had the pink in mind, so I was like, I want a pink fluffy. So because I wanted to show, say, I care about the car so much that I have a special sponge for it and everything. And I said, all right, great. And came back and started shooting it. I started shooting it later than I wanted to, unfortunately. So the sun did a harsh. But again, I was like, yo, no excuses. I've shoot this before, come on, I come home. So let's do it. And in my head, I pictured it as slow motion, but I was like, do I want to do it slow motion? Will I have enough time for slow motion? So I said, let me just shoot it slow and see. And then after I shot it and I was editing it, I was driving, I said, what music goes to this? What music goes to this? And then that song came in my head. And I was like, what is that music called? What is it called? And then I went on YouTube and I went, top classical music. And I'm just listening through the playlist, and then that song started playing. I go, wait, what name? I'm just, all right, let me see if I can get it copyright free, found a copyright free version and say, yes, we have it. The hardest part was the bird crap, because
Wow.
I literally had to wipe the car, walk out the scene, go around the other end with the bird doodle and drip it on the car. But then because of the noon sun, my shadow kept showing up on the car. And I'm like, crap. And then I saw, if I hold my hand high enough, there won't be a shadow, but then the bird doodle keep missing the car. I'm like, and then the focus kept shifting, and I was like, oh God, what am I gonna do? And after a while, I said, all right, I have a few shots with the bird doodle. I'm gonna just mask and just, do a masking thing and overlay, and that was that. And finished there. So
Yeah. Well, I I watched the film, man. From the start, the music alone catch me. When it started, the music. So I said, oh God, Kevin. But you know, more than that, the shots were very interesting. All the shots were super interesting. Like all the shots, man, like this show your passion. Oh, this man love this guy. The shots alone, even the shot to come right across, I'm like, yo, all right, Kevin, deep in it. All right, cool. It's like the truth is, like I knew it was coming, but leading up to it was still it made me just everything that was happening before kept me interested
Yeah.
right through. So like something about some films, and you're like, this is gonna happen, but you can stick around to see how it ever happen. How do you know say this is gonna be the, you know?
Yeah.
So I can say that I enjoyed it. The shots were really nice. I think the only thing was the colors probably. Where you shooting?
iPhone.
The iPhone,
Yeah.
yeah. The
13,
iPhone,
not the Pro.
okay, yeah. I didn't come with the same color science. They
Yeah, I don't know how to color yet, so
yeah.
it's-
Yeah, it was a little bit on the saturation side, but the thing is, I could see everything. Everything was sharp. I liked it. I mean, like, I enjoyed it, and that's the key thing. One of the discussions I have with people, I said this to a few guys last night, Kevin. Right?
yeah, right.
I said sometimes they're like, "Oh, you watch this. Tell me what you really think." I'm like, "This is what I think." They're like, "No, man, why you dig deep and tell me how you feel about it?" I'm like, "No, bro." I'm saying the thing is, the main fact I watched it the first time, and my reaction is I like it. That's what matters.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it a third, second, third, fourth time and pull it apart. That not have nothing to do with nothing. Because guess what? The average person is going to see it the same way I see it the first time. Is either it good or it not good.
Yeah.
So we need to sometimes one of the first thing we need to do is just like stop. Like, yeah, you feel like you're not making films, you and Kevin not making films for Wentworth, Lecky, Julia, Denny, just saying, yeah, that, I know we are making films, so you make films for, you're making films for your friend them who just want to sit down and watch something nice, even a minute at a time, and them see it and they did laugh. And that's just it. That's we must always try to remember that, you know. So yeah, that's me though. Again, the angles, shot sizes.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, I was saying if there was anything I'm going to get right, it have to be the shot sizes.
Yeah, man. They did. I liked it. Yeah. What else did I for? Recognize something about it?
Yeah, man. Jesus. So, the playwright here is next to me right now. So that listen, Kevin are the only man we're turning in. Kevin and Mars are the only man them we're turning in project one time. Because me shoot mine the day off. Because me try shoot it before and everybody have fall out or people they in other countries and all these things. So me happen to shoot mine the day right before the deadline. And I remember I shoot it and the bedroom I borrowed the tripod from. We didn't need to go watch Air in the night at like 7. So we didn't need to shoot it before I go watch Air. And when we done watch Air, we're there in the, what you call it? We go eat some food and we're there in the restaurant. I'm gonna see Kevin video in the Dropbox. I'm gonna want to see who I drop in. See Kevin video. Somebody just click. Go click on it. I'm hear the song. I'm gonna turn it off. I was like, nah, bruh. You ain't gonna break my heart right now. I'm good. Because whenever they start editing it, so I said, nah, I'm good. So then after, we go watch film and then watch Justine. Because it was us that was in the box at the time, or just them. And then Kevin, I was just like, this is good. Like, this is simple and it's good. So I'm not used to slow-mo. Like, me not a man who draw in slow-mo in any type of way. I never ever try shoot something in a slow motion. So after I'm saying man just saying I had to send in the Discord, I was like, yo, I'm gonna start experiment with slow-mo in a car. If slow-mo you look good. You know what I mean? So I mean when I use the slow-mo, but the slow-mo it worked. With the song, it worked. And but like that. What could be better? Color. But it means not a colorist. So I'm not worried about that. And if you shoot on a iPhone, so unless you were shooting flat, like him not have a chance really when it comes in the color department. One thing would trouble me, it was great. Yes, guys, I know the droplets, the bird droplets was beautiful. I just feel like the sound effects could be a little stronger. I think that troubled me the most. Like it hit, but it's like, could it sound a little more nastier? In my brain, like that. No, that I don't want.
Maybe, yeah,
Yeah.
I can agree with you on that. I think the other thing I never remember is the direction of the poop. But may they forgive that because I'm like, it must have been hell trying to get that done. Yeah.
And I know.
Could I add a little brown into it too?
You know, let me tell you, the problem was I did stuff and had like some little brown swirls in it. But the problem is that when it's there sitting in the sun, and then you're holding it down and it drain, it just start mixing together. And I'm just like, this didn't come out exactly how I wanted it to. And then of course doing it over and over, it just start mixed together more and more. And I'm just like, yo, it is what it is.
I must commend you now finding out that you did that by yourself too. Because remember, I was telling you after I said upload like a screen grab, I was like, oh, you know, some kind of set the screen grab and just take out the foreground and put it in the back, you know, clean the foreground. Then to find out that you actually went around and did like a seamless cut, like nobody know, and did I didn't even know the rack pull, I didn't see it, right? That you did the droplets by yourself. I thought your wife did it. So now I forgive you more props, bro. You did like everything by yourself. You know what I mean? So good job. I didn't even know you did that by yourself. So be careful cussing out for the droplets. So you did like that's a lot to deal with. That's a lot. Plus white car in a hot sun, 12 o'clock sun, and it's exposed.
Yo, and that was the thing, Tina, because here's the thing. It's gonna drop it on the car. Like if I never wipe it up fast enough, you know, like it leave residue because literally the heat started to bake the yogurt onto the paint. And I'm like, yo, let me rub this off before the paint get damaged. And yeah, some might even got into the engine bay. Some have to open the engine bay and clean out the sides. And because I was like, I don't know how acidic this thing will get when sun start really pelt it. So, but it was interesting. It was interesting.
Good work, over. Good work. Denny. And Jesse.
Jesse, yeah. So wait a minute, Denny. Your thing on clean.
So my thing on clean, all right? So I'm just say this, man, like congratulations, Kevin. You pulled out all the stops, bro. Like for real, man. Like you did your thing, bro. For real. Stop playing. But yeah, bro. Like I think when we sit down and watch it with Julia, and when we got to I think I didn't watch it first and I showed it to Julia, and then when we got to the end of it, just like dead, bro. Like
you're laughing.
This is so funny, and you know, I like the slow-mo. It definitely added to the build-up of the, you know, the climax of the poop. And so yeah, I really did enjoy that. I feel like the music was a good choice. So I know it's 1060 and something. The only thing, I know this is a story that could be told in a shorter period of time. Obviously, it's because we have to do the 60 seconds. But that's the only thing I'd say. Like, I know the shots feel long, especially because we're trying to build up this thing and we have a time limit. That was the only thing.
Yeah.
But great story, CMA. Really enjoyed that one, bro. Like, I think I don't remember hearing it, but I think one sound design that could have been added was the actual bird. So like if you didn't find out bird song, was like
good point.
And then you see me, like you put it up that, it's like, the bird becomes, the part of the story, and then, or like a bird chuckle or whatever. I don't know if you would have find that, but at least hearing the bird and probably like the wings flapping off and then thing they,
Should I find a Jolson All sample? I love to sing. I want to go Juliana Springer.
Yeah, that's a my 2 cents, bro. Like, really did enjoy that, bro. For real, like, I want that. Yeah.
But Jesse is as well. Just saying that.
Jesse still there?
Yeah, sorry about that. My sentiments are the same. I really like the story, as well as the music. I think for me, one of the things that really solidify when I like something is like when I watch it multiple times. I definitely watch this multiple times. But yeah, it was good. I like the music. I like the pacing especially. Like whenever you hear classical music and slow motion, something good is going to come at the end. So yeah, I can definitely appreciate it.
Cool. Any, what you call it? Anything you didn't like? Any recommendations?
Jesse.
Not any. I don't think there's anything that I didn't like. Again, like you can't really comment on the coloring because it's an iPhone. Although that's not to say that there aren't ways around that. I mean, maybe for future reference, if you want to use an iPhone, you have like several apps that you can download to get like log profiles. I've used a few in the past. So, I mean, if you want to explore that, you can.
Yeah, I will. I actually wanted to use an app, but like literally when I was going through the apps, at one point there was an app that I saw and I was like, yo, this app looks pretty dope. I'm going to download this and whatever. And then when I was looking at how to use it, I was like, yo, I feel like I'm going to spend too much time trying to figure the app out. So I was like, let me just shoot it. Don't worry about that for the next one. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do that.
Exactly.
I think it's Filmic Pro. I think that's
I was going to get Filmic Pro, but there's this other one I saw that.
I use ProTake. I can try ProTake. That's a good app.
I think that was the one that I saw.
ProTake.
What is your name? ProTake?
ProTake.
Okay.
Music shoot on a wedding the other day.
I think it's that made
on the iPhone. Yeah, I did a wedding. I did a wedding trailer on the iPhone.
ProTake is good. I think the only thing with it, like if you plan to shoot flat, you might need some NDs. Like so
that did catch me too. And then so it's really good. Just try it out.
All right.
You can go 10-bit video as well. Yeah.
I can go 10-bit?
Yes, sir.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Sure, 10-bit video.
Okay. All right. What's next on the playlist?
Thank you for listening to the A New View podcast. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want more information on today's episode, check the show notes below if you are on a podcast platform, or the description if you are on YouTube. See you next episode.